Me, myself, and my world. This is a journey how my relationship with myself has evolved and is still evolving. It started when I was a child, when I came to this earth. Definitely, I came with alignment with who I am, but by default, our society, families teach us how not to be ourselves, especially as a woman. And I always felt when I was a child, there is something I cannot touch. There's a thread in me, there's a fog I cannot reach. And of course, that extended to my teenage, to my 20, because I lived war. I couldn't be 100% in align with myself. And when I lived a hard life in my 20s, my relationship with myself get worse. I used to yell at myself because I couldn't handle what's going on outside. I remember how it hurt me inside. I see myself, me shouting at myself, and myself is crying so hard because it's trying to help me in this life. And I think I didn't know that I was trying to blame it from external world that I cannot control. Till I did my full healing journey, and because of course it went to a really bad dark path. And when I give myself the opportunity to heal fully, when I was able to choose my own circumstances, to give myself the ease and the peace, I was able to slowly give the love that I give to others, I give it to myself first. And I was able to see myself inside my world, hug myself, kiss myself, put my hands on my cheeks, and really, really give myself all the love that it needed. And every time I do a mistake, I was accepting myself. And every thought that was not serving me inside my mind, I was able to see my mind inside, and I see it as a plant. I can remove the toxic plants about myself, and then I decide to plant an idea that is right for me. And of course, that is not going to happen immediately. You're going to go back and forth with your mind because it's all about habits. But when you keep repeating the habit and the idea that you want, your brain is going to memorize it. And that is accessible to all humanity. This is how we can all reprogram ourselves. And I also choose to feel better for myself. I choose to feel the positive things because since I have experienced the dark feelings, I've experienced many rock bottoms. And I know for sure that when you go too dark and when you get out of it, you feel it's not worth it to feel all this pain. There are many unnecessary pain we live that it's just not worth it. There are normal pain in life that we can accept. And I think that nobody taught us that, how to differentiate between the normal pain when you do every new step and between the pain our environment create for us or we created for ourselves and we were not aware that that is unnecessary. And of course, that usually comes from the external before the internal, because everything in this life we learn it from outside. So when I learned to choose my feelings, of course, till today I go back and forth between positive and negative, but my positive now is way much higher and way much better. I'm fine with who I am. God loved me. He wanted me to come to this earth to experience all of this, and He's forever going to help me in my life. And I will always be fine because God is with me. And that happened yesterday. Because before I used to see me, myself, and my soul inside my world. But my soul was a bit foggy. I was really not able to be more in attached with it. I was going through something lately in the past 2 weeks And I really believe that this has a purpose and I can get over it no matter what happened. Yesterday, I went back home. I sat on my bed and I put some sound healings and I really opened this vessel with God. And I said, God, I will not let the external affect me. This is happening for a purpose, for a reason, and I am accepting whatever's happening. And I know there's something better. It will come out of it. It was for me to sense my soul that came from God and is always directly connected to Him. I felt how my soul that is moving myself, everything in me, and this earthy body, how is removing from the soul that God gave to us. That is a massive power I have felt yesterday that make me feel that I fear nothing and I'm always going to be guided. And it's natural to feel what God put in me to experience on this earth, to feel it and to experience those experiences from the external world, from other human beings. But the only thing that I can keep choosing over and over is whatever happened is always right for me, and God will always protect me and my health and myself. And I am moving with the power of God, and I'm able to live my full potential to the max till I leave this world. Every human soul is worth to live their maximum. And the maximum, I believe, it's endless. And why not to wish to live our best? Why not? I love that I am a woman, and I love that God put things in me that I am giving to others. I really enjoy this, and I would love to live more my feminine part, but I don't believe I have explored it enough. And I still have a long journey to live this life, but the more we sense better with ourselves and the more we live the experiences that it's match and it's aligned with us, and that also you have to ask God for it, that you want to live your full potential and the paths that is matching you. Because when I have lived a life that is not in 100% match with me, it was more about surviving. And that is okay. It's also a good experience. It's also I can understand other human being. And I still believe I want to live a better ones. And why not to show people that they can always choose a better path no matter what happened in the past. Because the future is literally the energy that you can create in the moment by believing that you have the right to live the experiences and the wishes that put in us to live it at the moment. The magic wand in this life is to ask God constantly for what we want. And the more we accept sometimes life, how is taking us into paths, it really lets you circle and circle around things, then you go up. And the goodness of this life is for everybody, for every human soul. And since the humanity have been really more into suffering part, it is really the time of the new world order, which is happening now. And we as an individual, we are unconsciously planting the seed of the new world. And this is an extra for the younger generation who lived wars anywhere in the world. Because I know when you grow up, you will say, why nobody talk about it? Why nobody talk about how that hurt us? And here I am, someone who lived war. I would say, it's not easy. I am an adult. I am 35 years old. And it's not easy to save yourself and to save others. It takes time. Take time to heal yourself and to become better and to be able to give others. For the younger generation, it's not your fault. Whatever happened, you will be able to rewrite a new story for your life. You will be able to come out of it with so much wisdom and strength. that you have no idea that how normal people cannot understand. And you will be able to redirect the world for 100% a better place. That's why we always connect to a higher power, to God. And that is not the harsh truth. That is the strength of individual souls that connect direct to God. And then it matched with each other's to build a better life. Because this earth is free for everybody. And yes, we're human beings, we price it, we divide it, but we are all worth it to live on it. And there is enough of spaces and places to live and to build a new life. We don't need to be greedy anymore, because the old world order was about certain people taking everything and the rest doesn't live in a healthier way. But that is done. That is just a mindset. And the new mindset, I really believe, is going to happen. And I believe that the new world order is we are sharing more our resources and we are having a better life. And that's it for today. See you.